Man. This is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
This is our review of the NECA
Spiked Tail Predator.
And this is based on one of the old Kenner figures from the 90s. This is NECA's remake, and they've done several of these already, and they do a pretty awesome job. But
Way improved.
But for this series, I think they took it a step further because they're really putting in the features of the Kenner figures more than they have before. And that is pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
And there you can see the description. I think they kind of gave a little... I'm assuming it's NECA that made up this little story about what this Predator does, but you can pause it and read it if you want.
I like that they put that much thought into the story for him.
Mm-hmm. And the package design is very reminiscent of the old Kenner packages. It's got that grid and the way they show the other figures. And
it looks really cool. I like the retro aspect of it.
The art in the box looks a lot like the Kenner boxes and packages. Yep, this is one that was pretty cool. And I didn't think they would make this one just because it was kind of weird. And I thought it'd be too much to try to, I don't know, make it into a believable Predator for NECA. But they did it. And I'm glad I did.
And I think they did a good job.
But first we gotta open it.
Yep.
Okay, so here he is, all out of the package.
He looks really cool.
He's one of the most awesome Predators I think NECA has made.
I love his little beady red eyes. Look at that shit.
And I keep thinking, like, what's my favorite Predator? And this is one of them ones that's gonna be up there. Like, he's just so damn cool looking.
I would say he's probably in my top 5, but he's not my number 1.
I don't even know what my number 1 is, but he's up there.
I like his braid.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's definitely unique about him.
He's got a super long braid, all of his little Predator tendrils tied up.
Dothraki Predator.
And he's spiked tail Predator, and there's a spike in the end. And it's actually articulated a little bit. And even the braid's articulated. It's got wire in it to bend around.
He's like a, oh, what dinosaur is that? Stegosaurus?
Yeah.
Yeah! Stegosaurus Predator!
But they added so much new stuff to this Predator. All this armor and...
especially on his face.
yeah, that's all new.
That is really cool looking.
Very different looking head. Reminds me of like a bearded dragon or spiky-tailed...
yes. Horny toad!
Horny toad, yeah.
He is really cool.
Yeah,
and I like the way the little, I don't know what you call that thing.
the disc thing?
The disc thingy.
Yeah.
Fits into his shoulder.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It fits into there. But look at all this stuff. Like even down there, like all these little robotic looking parts.
He's just really cool.
There's so much going on in this guy's armor. But yep, I'm pretty happy with him. He also's got like his sort of robotic looking hand. I don't know if
It's like bronze colored hand.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like his hand got cut off and it's replaced, or if he's just wearing this over his hand, but whatever it is, it looks cool.
I like the idea that it's replaced because even his nails look like they're silver.
Yeah.
Because on the other hand, they're black. So I think it's supposed to be a robotic hand.
Yeah, must have got his arm chopped off or something, his hand. Oh, there's just so much to look at on this guy. He's very detailed.
He's ridiculously detailed compared to a lot of the Predators.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like most of them, but he's just super detailed.
Well, there's a lot of the Predators, like when they made the Predator 2 Predators, a lot of them weren't that different. Like, I mean, that's the way they were in the movie. They weren't a whole lot different, but still, this one's just so much different. And that's cool.
He's very unique. I do think the stripes on his head could have been painted a little better. They're
They look
a little bit off.
Yeah, they're not completely centered. If you look at it up there.
His spikes and everything are really cool. He really does look like a bearded dragon, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I actually do have the original Kenner version of him, so we can compare him to that. And here is my original Kenner spiked tail Predator.
He definitely looks a lot better than him.
And you can see that's where they got the idea for these weird gear
Robotic
things.
legs.
That's the thing about these old
He's
figures.
got C-3PO legs.
It's like, what were they going for with this old figure? But NECA kind of tried to make it make sense, and I think they did a good job. They have like this weird metal thing there, and they try to add that in there, and whatever these things are, and they put it in the back here, and it looks pretty cool.
NECA always does a really good job. I appreciate them.
Yeah.
I wish they had licenses for all the figures we like, because they do such a good job on shit.
Then he's got this weird thing. I can't remember, but I think it was like through discs or something.
It's a face slapper.
So I guess they just, instead of doing that, they gave him the robotic hand, which that's cool. They did a much better...
What did you do?
Much better job on the spiked tail.
Yeah.
And also the horns, too. That's pretty much all they had for this.
And his head.
Yeah.
His head is just like streaks on this one, and the other one's an actual predator head.
Mm-hmm. So they did a much better job. But, yeah.
Normally I hate gold, but I think he looks really cool with the mix of gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah. And I don't know where all my accessories are. He had a mask, I don't know where it is. And he had something plugs into there, I don't know where it's at.
The new one has a padlock on his chastity belt.
What? Oh, that?
You're not fucking him without permission because he's got a padlock on his chastity belt.
Yeah, you can see they greatly improved this figure.
He looks really cool. I really like him.
Now this is one thing, we should go over this now because we were messing with it. He comes with this accessory, can't figure out where it goes. It's got a peg there.
And the spot on his arm where it looks like the pig should go, there is no hole. There's just a circle.
They show it there like maybe this peg would go underneath his forearm. You can see. But there's no hole there.
Yeah, there's a circle with no hole.
Yeah, there's a circle there. We thought maybe it would go there.
But it doesn't go in. Like, I don't know if they just fucked it up or what.
Yeah, I don't know where this goes. He can't hold it. I mean, it's not showing it going into his hand on this picture.
It's just stuck into his arm. And if you look at the end of it, like where it would attach to his back, it doesn't attach there. It just hangs.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's supposed to go into his arm.
There was some change at the last minute. What's weird, this has articulation too. It's got articulation
It bends
there,
up at the end.
and then it could spin there. And it looks like there's something going on there.
There's a little bit of a hinge, but it doesn't move too much.
So it really seems like it should go somewhere, but based on
It
that,
really seems like it should go in that hole you showed. Like stick onto the bottom of his arm.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where that goes.
I mean, it's not entirely uncommon for shit like that to get fucked up.
Well, here's a look at it up close. It looks pretty damn cool. Just where the hell does it go?
That's his face stabber.
Okay, so I usually don't look up other reviews before I do my reviews or our reviews if Zombie Cat's in them. I really wanted to see if anybody else figured out what to do with this gun or whatever this thing is. And I watched somebody else review, and right there's a hole cut out.
Which ours does not have.
Yep, no hole. But also, you can also put this in his back right there. That little circle, there's supposed to be a hole cut out. There is no hole cut out on ours. There's no way you can get it in there. So...
It's fucking dumb.
Wait a second. Okay, so I took a little wire and pushed this in, and the paint was covering the hole.
Dicks!
Now what about this over here? Is this also just paint covering the hole? It doesn't want to go in. There, am I missing?
Trickiness.
Is that the wrong spot, maybe? Maybe I'm getting the wrong spot.
I think so.
Maybe right there. It's got to be right there. What the hell? Well, we got that hole. It was covered with paint. So that can go right there, so that's cool. Doesn't want to go in, but...
Look better in the other spot if it worked.
Yeah. Maybe like that. I don't know. But there actually is a hole there that I didn't see before. But there should be a hole on this forearm piece, and I think it's supposed to be right there, but it's not poked out on ours. So that really sucks. Might be kind of hard to see into his eyes, but it's got them little beady eyes. Yeah, they look pretty damn cool.
His face is really cool on this.
And he's got the little tube going back there. Tube there. Oh yeah, and this thing we didn't take out, but yeah, that fits in like that.
You just shove it in there.
That looks like this self-destruct button. Press
or
up.
the record button.
Yeah. There's a wire there. But yeah, there's so much detail going on his armor. It's ridiculous. And this flap's kind of sticking out funny, but I think it's the way it was in the package. But yeah, I like the little designs on his stomach and his legs and thighs. And there's lots of detail on the paint and sculpt of this and this thing down here. I'm guessing like maybe this makes them jump or something. Makes them jump higher. I don't know.
Kick the shit out of people.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just a ridiculously awesome figure. And like we said, we're talking about the articulation here. There's got a wire in there so you can bend his tail around, which is really cool.
I love that braid.
And I can spin, move around a little bit. I don't think you're going to get too much articulation out of his head.
Or his shoulders, really. A little bit.
But that's very understandable. And up at his shoulders. This thing's pretty flexible, though.
Well, that's not too bad. It looks kind of funny when you put it up.
Yeah, his arm can go up more than I thought it would. What's going on there? Oh, he's double jointed. Oh, I didn't even realize.
That's pretty cool.
I didn't even realize that was double jointed.
Yeah, I didn't think he moved that much.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
You can spin there. Also spin at the wrist.
He can flick his wrist at you.
And the torso up there, you can move around. Oh, and this is flexible too. Look at that.
Ooh. I'm very impressed by his, what is it? Articulation!
Spin there too.
I'm way too drunk for this.
Then there's articulation there, and these are flexible, so you can do it. So that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, for how cumbersome his armor is, I'm pretty impressed with how flexible he is with this articulation.
Kick you right in the face, even though he's got all that armor.
Look at that inner thigh detail.
Hey, there's armor under his armor. I didn't notice
Stop
that.
looking at his crotch, you fucking creep.
Then he's got double jointed knees, which is pretty crazy for how much stuff he's got going on. Gotta get the other. There we go. And then down at his ankles. Spin around there.
Dude, with any of the Predators, with how much armor they have on, I'm always pretty impressed with their articulation. But for him, I would say it's pretty damn good.
Yep. Oh, we almost forgot. He comes with a mask, too.
Oh, yeah! I forgot about that.
Yeah, the mask fits on there. We haven't stuck it on yet. Ugh, hopefully it fits.
Get it on!
There we go.
That looks pretty cool.
Looks like some kind of evil bug creature, like some
Bug demon!
kind of beetle or something.
He's a cockroach demon.
Yeah. But that looks pretty damn cool.
I'm gonna be in your plates, in your sink, fucking shit up.
I like the brown and the black shading in there.
Mm-hmm. They did a really good job on that. That looks cool.
I think I prefer him without it, though, because I like the designs on his head.
I wish that his eyes looked more like eyes and not just like bronze pieces.
Oh, on here.
Yeah, they should be, you know what I mean, like...
His eye's in there. It's like a visor. Don't you see it? The orange?
I do, but I think it could be better.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. It could contrast more. But that's pretty cool that he comes with that. Makes him look very bug-like.
I'm gonna slap you with my dread braid. His eyes are so much cooler, though.
Yeah,
I love his little beady red eyes.
It's the same as the old one. I think I prefer the old one without the mask. I don't even remember the mask for the old one. I have to look up a picture.
That was like 1,000,000 years ago.
Yep. So this figure is from 1994.
I was 8 years old, so I don't remember.
Well,
So you can't count it against me.
I was 14.
Fuck you.
Hey, maybe this is to go on this one. You can fit it in there.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works.
That's how it works. Look.
That looks good.
And here you can see NECA's Armored Lost Predator has this same like belt piece right here. So that's a reused part. But I don't think this has been used before. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it. It looks new to me. So there he is next to the classic Jungle Hunter Predator. And you can see he's a little bit taller. Got way more armor.
I still think we should show him next to Vagina Predator.
Why?
Because he's my favorite.
So here he is next to a Predator 2 Predator.
I win. I wanted to show him with Vagina Predator.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, what does he matter? And I'm like, he's a vagina. It matters.
He's got vaginas on his head. Oh boy. But you can see he's still a bit taller than the Predator 2 Predator.
He's got less vaginas on his head.
So I really like this Predator. He's really freaking awesome. One of my favorite Predators they've ever made.
I think he's really detailed too, but I want to kill him.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with his armor and all of his articulation he has, even though he's got all that armor. I really like the mask too, but I think I prefer him without the mask. But there's also this thing, which seems pretty cool, but there's no place to put it, from what I can tell. I mean, that kind of bothers me.
I'm really glad he has no place to put it, because it'll make me easier to kill him.
And I really like his head. His head's really cool.
I like to get head too.
And his tail, he's got the bendy tail, which I like that a lot. He's a really nice upgrade from a Kenner figure. And he knocked me over. Well, I love this Predator.
Me too!
But this Mr. Cheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Hey, man. What you doing?
I'm hunting shit. What the hell do you think I'm doing? I'm a damn predator. The hell else would I be doing? Dumbass.
Whoa, I like your braid. That's really long. How'd you get it so long?
How do you think I got it so long? I grew it long, you stupid idiot.
Whoa, that spike on the end of your tail's really cool.
Well, no shit, it's really cool. It's badass. This spike on my tail. Stop telling me shit I already know. It's badass spike on my tail. Idiot. Dumbass. Captain Obvious Predator is what your name should be. Just idiot.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn.